Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick helpful video for any of you having any of these two warnings. We're talking about run flat indicator inoperative or run flat indicator active on Mercedes C Class generation W204. Guys, please do not waste any money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video. It could be quite simple fix. We'll talk what we see here at the garage. By the way, if you need to buy any replacement parts and tools, we'll share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. When you guys have any of these two warnings, the first thing that you want to check, pull over at a safe place and check your tire pressure. Because if you have any of these warnings, okay, first either the system cannot read your pressure or you have a flat tire. And driving with flat tire can lead to an accident because your vehicle will be unstable or the tire will start falling apart, and that can be really dangerous. So always check tire pressure at a safe place immediately, guys. Now, another thing that we need to talk. Everything might be perfectly fine. You still get those warnings. What do you need to do? First, we need to check one fuse, then we'll explain what else we will test here. But that Mercedes has hidden fuse boxes that 9 out of 10 owners do not know where they're located. That's why we made one special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out. It's a video that can save you a lot of money, guys. What we need to do here, now, you see that fuse box right here, most people assume it's that one, but let's come to the trunk, guys. You see in the trunk you have one cover, and that cover is located right here on the passenger side. Go ahead, turn the knob, pull it out, and you have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay, right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. And here what we guys need to check, let's go ahead and see, you see that row of fuses, that's fuse number 70, okay, that 5 amp fuse, fuse number 70, that's the one that you will guys need to check. That's for the TPMS system, for the run flat indicator tire pressure monitor system, guys, as well. Now let's say you guys, okay, let's come to this side here. I want to show you something. You need to open your door. On the door you're going to see the recommended tire pressure for front and rear of your tires. Make sure you apply that pressure, reset the TPMS light. We'll have the video on the channel how to do that. If you still get that warning, what you may need to do, you need to come and test, guys, okay, you may need to come and test your TPMS sensor. The TPMS sensor is that device right here. It's inside the wheel. It detects how much pressure you have. It detects the temperature. It detects, okay, the voltage of the battery. You can see that round battery right here behind the cover. Now what you can do here, guys, okay, let me show you. We select Mercedes, right, and then we select C Class right here, 2007 to 2014 model, and we can scan a single sensor. All we have to do now, we either click Y or trigger when we come close to the sensor. Let us show you now what it has. And you can test your sensors. This one is a good sensor. If it doesn't communicate, okay, it's not going to connect. This one says the battery voltage is okay, temperature 20 degrees Celsius, pressure 37.9 psi, and that's the sensor ID number. Now, if you have no communication with any of the sensors, that means you have a bad TPMS sensor that causes that warning. Another thing, guys, if you want to see how to program TPMS sensor, we'll have the video on the channel. Next thing you need to check is the TPMS module. If you want to see where it's okay, how to replace it, we'll be making video on the channel for any of you needing help with that. But most of the times, check the fuse and test your sensors, because it could be quite simple fix as well. And always check your tire pressure, because you may have a flat tire as well, guys, that caused that warning on your Mercedes C Class generation W204. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find. And if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.